Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of SlickTopia. My name is Slick, and this is the series where we're playing Tango Tech's TekTopia mod with a few other mods thrown in for fun. So last episode we had a good time helping out our buddies over at Desert Town, and we ended the episode off by cranking out several babies. And now they're all grown up, so the first task on the agenda for today is to get them jobified. So I haven't looked at any of their stats or any of that, but I know that we're in need of more guards and more clerics. So let's make this happen.
Psst, down here.
Daniela Stormchapel. Wait, don't run away. You are a cleric. Dodd Zone. You're a guard. Naomi. You're a guard. Yes, I intentionally did not read her last name out loud, so there's been some dispute. So for those of you that think her last name is Bass, hit that subscribe button. And for those of you that think it is Bass, like this video. Yeah, win-win. All right, back to it. Sierra and Soper, don't run away. Stay, stay. So crowded. So crowded. I know I'm gonna get the wrong person. Come on. Boom, gotcha. You are a cleric. Tegan Turganell. You're a cleric. Come on, come on. Cassandra Kelmore, last but not least. Cassandra Kelmore. Boom, you're a cleric. Whew, that was tough. All right, fun times. All right, now that's been handled. Let's do a check real fast and see how many open beds we've got.
Psst, hey.
All right, I'm not the best counter in the world, but I counted like 48 beds open. So let's go ahead and crank out some more of these. Let's go 3, 4. Let's stick with 4 because I learned my lesson last time cranking out 6 that we've only got 4 seats in our school. So there was one poor kid left out every day. So yeah, let's come in here and crank out some babies. Isaac Frift. Steverin Gullscream. Balthazar Bilger. And Molly Ratley. We got some cool names. So again, yeah, I definitely don't have anyone named Frift in the village already, so I don't know where that name came from. I was under the impression that the hearts were supposed to be like, you know, a result of people you've already got, so clearly that is not the case.
Hey, down here.
My 2 favorite times a day are at the beginning of the day when everybody's coming out of the apartment, and at the end of the day when everybody's either going home or going to the barge or going to the cafe there. Just, you know, closing time. Just watching everybody moving together. It's pretty awesome. And I love seeing them all file down in here.
Sir, we've discovered something down in the mines that you need to see as soon as possible.
Hi Ace, what's up?
We found a new type of ore that none of us have ever seen before. Look.
How fascinating. I've never seen anything like this before. It seems to be encased in endstone?
That was my thought as well, sir. It took a lot of work to get it mined out. We gathered as much as we could find.
Thank you for bringing this to me. If you find any more, please bring it to me right away. I'll check in with our blacksmiths to see if we can learn anything about it.
I will. Good luck, Mayor Slick.
Thanks.
Hi, Mayor Slick.
Hi Jessica, great to see you again. Do you have a moment?
Of course.
Ace discovered this in the mines today. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, sir, this is amazing.
I thought so too. Can you tell me anything about this material?
Well, let me work with it for a bit and I'll let you know what I learn.
Thanks, Jessica. Be careful.
I will.
Alright, so while she's working on that, let's get started with our project of today. Today, we're going to be taking a trip over to the Nether and getting started on our Nether Hub. I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so this is it. Right now, that's our main portal, and when we come out here, we've got this big mess. Nothing but mess and fire and brimstone all around. So yeah, I think it's about time that we start designing a nice Nether Hub, because there's lots of other areas. I'd like to link up a tunnel to get over to Desert Town a little more quickly. The portal for the stronghold is somewhere over in this area. over there somewhere. So yeah, I feel like we just need to get some progress made. We've got another portal like way over there that takes us to the nearest jungle biome, which I think is like, I don't know, 1,200 blocks or something crazy. So yeah, I think it's about time. So let's start building just the outer frame of a Nether Hub. All right, so here's what we got so far. It's not much. It's just a big cobblestone box that I've marked out the center and north, south, east, and west. Not sure if I was pointing the right way when I said those, but doors. So these are going to be our pathways leading out to various places. So this would be the north tunnel, so on and so forth. So the next thing we got to do is get a portal set up. So I'm debating on having... I'm a big fan of symmetry, if y'all hadn't noticed that by now. Let's go 5. Yeah, let's go 5. Yeah, something like that. So for right now, we will just light these up as is and make sure that they link. We should do that first. Now we need to come up with a design. So you know the design we went for with the prison that we built for our mob farm. I kind of want to do something like that, like an abandoned factory kind of rundown deal. I'm thinking it would be cool to have like down here have like, you know, some machines running around. I'm pointing like you can see my hands, but you know, just have just some doohickeys roaming all over the place and you know, scaffolding and stuff. I think it would just look, you know, have it look precarious, but then cover the whole thing with glass so that way it's not actually precarious. So yeah, let's give that a shot and see how that turns out. Little bit of progress. Tell me what you think about this. So I've got our caution walkways leading out to the tunnels. I am going to put a layer of wall inside of this cobble. I've got these transparent rusty scaffold blocks, which I'm going to you know, connect pillars down to the ground and connect supports to make it look like they're supported and everything. And I'm going to build some type of big structure. I'm thinking something that kind of looks like a nuclear reactor or something right under the portals there, holding that piece up. So I think that would look pretty cool. And then I'll do some type of big like exhaust coming out the top. Hey now, get out of here. Whew. Yeah, so what would be really cool, and I don't know how to do it, so this is going to be a learning experience for me, but I think I'm going to not spawn proof down here. I think I might ghast proof it, but leave it able for these zombie pigments to spawn, because I think it would be cool to get some type of texture for them that makes them look like factory workers. I think that would be pretty sweet. So yeah, I'm going to continue to work on this and update you when I've got a little more progress made. All right, so time for a real quick status update. Hush you. So yeah, this is our hub now. I've installed this level here, this floor. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I wanted to be able to see down below, but I also didn't want to have any holes where we could fall down. So I got the quite clear glass, and then I surrounded it by this transparent rusty scaffold, which I think really brings it out. Pardon any noise in the background. I've got a flock of kids in the house. So let's take a look down here and we'll see. So yeah, I've got the floor lined out here. I started on columns in the corners, and then our big central power generation nuclear reactor looking thing. I think it turned out pretty well. It's a little out of my comfort zone to be doing random stuff like that, but I think it looks, you know, sufficiently like some type of massive power source. And then we've got like the little batteries here with like the wires going up. I thought that came out cool. And then all of these little workstations. So we got 4 workstations, and I really like this Futura block. I didn't realize, you know, it just kind of looks plain. I didn't realize that it was you know, like a connected texture that had all that stuff in the middle. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I've got all this designed out, and I started. Let me get this guy back. I started working on tunnels in cobblestone, and then we're gonna fill them in, you know, to make them look nice. We'll get rid of. You won't see any of the cobblestone from the inside, but from the outside, it's just gonna all look like this. So just wanted to bring you along for a little bit of progress update. The next steps before I work on the tunnels, I'm going to get the ceiling figured out. I'm going to get some type of centerpiece set up here, continuing that reactor looking deal. So I'll probably have something come out like at an angle, like maybe swoop out on all four sides. I think that would be pretty cool. And then swap out this roof, and we'll get all that sorted out. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working and bring you back when I've got something else to show you. And here she is finally. Let me know what you think about this place. It definitely has an abandoned factory feel to me, or actually more less abandoned and more just factory, which is cool because that's what I was going for. We've got the big fans keeping the place cool, all kinds of grates and vents and things. The tunnels still need some work, but we'll get to that in the future when they have a place to go. I keep running into little lighting issues like that, but if I just break it and put it back, it goes away. That's weird. Anyways, so yeah, let me know what you think about this. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. And now let's get back to our blacksmith and see how she's come along with that task we gave her.
Sir, I'm ready to give you my preliminary report on the material you brought me.
Thanks. What have you learned?
This ore takes extreme heat to process. You were correct that it is encased in endstone. I have no idea how this got down into our mines, but I can tell you that this material, which I've named Draconium, is much harder than iron, steel, or even diamonds. I imagine that it could be useful for many applications.
Wow, thanks, Jessica. That's a lot of information.
There's more, sir. If you can find a way to crush this material into a powder, you should be able to mix it with stone and learn more about it. It seems to have an almost magical property about it.
Excellent advice. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, Mayor Slick.
And what an interesting development. I'm really eager to see what this material is capable of. Let's follow her advice and try and grind some of it up and see what happens. All right, so we get this draconium dust, and she said mix it with stone. So let's do just that. And that gives us the Draconic Evolution information tablet. All right, so we got the mystical knowledge that tells us everything we need to know about this material. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is grind up the rest of it, and then smelt it down into ingots and see what we get. Our first draconium ingots. All right, I'm gonna check in with the miners real fast and see if they've gotten any more for us. And we're in luck. We've managed to accumulate this much draconium ore. Let's grind all of this down. And in fact, I think I should probably set up a method for this to automate this process for us. So I think the first thing we should do is take some of this and find a spot to stick it over here. And then, yeah, let's get this automated to where the draconium will automatically go through the sag mill process into the alloy smelter, and then come over here and get stored in our chests here. All right, now that we've got a spot for that to be stored, let's see if we can't tell this to output there automatically. So if we come over here, behind here, and was it this one? The bottom one, yeah. So let's extract that on, okay, so red, so that's already red, I believe. Yeah, so that drawer controller is the red line. So now that should automatically output in the future. Now we just need to get this sag mill to go directly to that smelter. So what is that inserting on? Currently it's on yellow. We need to look behind this sag mill and see, oh, right here. So that's, was it this one? Yeah. Second one down. Extracting on. All right, let's get some filters in place. All right, so the input is in, and now let's check the extract. So we need this to, let's turn that off for the moment and see what options we've got. I don't know what colors are not being used at the moment. Let's check light blue. And just like that, we have success. So I use the light blue line, and this should extract all the cobblestone to here and all of the draconium dust into this smelter. When it gets smelted up, it should come right over here. Let's check. 112, yep. So we just went from 109 to 112, and let's see. We're looking, yep, 115. All right, so it is definitely working. Excellent. Progress has been made. So now let's see what we can do with this stuff. All right, so apparently, according to this mystical text, if I were to go kill the Ender Dragon and extract its heart, I can use it to mix with this this draconium that we've discovered and develop an even stronger material. So I think I'm gonna go kill the dragon a few more times. Alright, so I was able to kill that dragon 5 times before I ran out of arrows, so I just got these arrows healed up, and let's go see what we can do with these since I'm here, since I came back a little early. Let's for Mayor Slick, a gift from Jessica Ballard. Jessica Ballard is our blacksmith, so this is interesting. Oh ho ho ho. Look at that. That is a whole new set of tools. Man, that is cool stuff. Let's see how this stuff looks. No, come back. All right, and let's take this stuff off. And let's see how this stuff looks. It looks pretty cool. Kind of neat. Man, the textures on this, I feel kind of buff. I mean, look at me. Yeah, buff Mayor Slick. Yeah, so I think we're gonna check this stuff out. Let's rock this for a while. Let's put all these down here, and let's just plonk these on here for the moment. Yeah, let's just do a comparison here. Yeah, I definitely look a little more royal. Royal, I would say, is the word. All right, so the first thing I notice is that you know, I'm not walking very fast. I can still fly because why? Why can I still fly? Oh, because I have the flight on my beacon. Yeah. All right. Alright, so from what I have determined, I can upgrade all of this gear significantly, but unfortunately one of the key things we're going to need is nether stars, and I'm down to a mere 301 nether stars. So yeah, if for those of you that remember way back when, where is my wither cage? There it is. So this is how I killed the wither and got so many wither stars, or nether stars. I just kept plunking it down here and yeah, just swiping away at them just like this. And it's a very manual process, and I don't know if there's a way that I can automate that. So I will have to do some digging and see what I can come up with to maybe automate that process, so that way we can farm a bunch more nether stars, because yeah, if I have to keep doing this manually, that's going to take forever. So yeah, let's see what I can come up with there. Unfortunately, we're running out of time for this episode, so the last thing we're going to do is jobify some villagers as soon as it turns daytime, and then in between episodes I'll get all that stuff sorted out. Feels so weird to be walking so slowly in this armor, but I can still fly pretty quick. So, all right, let's look for some green shirts and get them all jobified. Molly Ratley, you are a rancher. Steverin Gullscream, you are a butcher. Isaac Freift, you're a druid. All right, Ferdinand, I hope I got this right for you. So we've got a guard coming up. Named Raid Camon. Hopefully I got that right and that's what you wanted. If not, throw me a comment and let me know and I'll get it fixed for you. But I believe this is how you wanted it to be, so here we go. You are... Stop running! You are a guard. And last but not least, Balthazar Bilger. You're a chef. Alright everybody, unfortunately that is all the time we're going to have for today's episode. In between episodes I will get some more infrastructure ready for this new material that we've discovered, and I will also probably kill the dragon a few more times and get some more of those hearts. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, please click that like button, consider subscribing, share this video with your friends, and we will see you in the next episode. Have a great night.